Good, whatever time of day it is you happen to be listening. This is the P&A Podcast Express coming to you from the Palm Street studio, the ever-evolving Palm Street studio. If you could see over here to my right, holy cow. Not only do we have Sir Philip Nickel with us, but we have Hall of Famer Mikey Smith, the Glory Hole Cowboy.
This episode is featuring the Hall of Famer.
Pew, 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 pew. There you go.
That was nice.
Finger guns. He's feeling it.
Was that like the pew, pew, pew? Was that Star Wars blasters?
It was.
You were Han Solo in it?
Han Solo. I was Han Solo by myself last night.
Oh, boy. I was
Han Soloing myself.
you were Han Soloing yourself.
Oh.
Making Chewbacca noises, Han Soloing yourself.
Chewbacca. Dude. That sounds like my ex.
Oh.
Not your cousin.
Okay, thank God. I was like, whoa.
She wouldn't do oral.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
She did oral for you, but not for me. What the fuck? That's a joke.
Oh, Phil
I didn't find any humor in that.
No, you didn't. I looked up and you were not laughing.
Phil is not from far enough south for that to be the case.
I'm not getting lucky in Kentucky or Alabama.
Yeah.
Still, I can't believe that one time I posted that cover art.
Yeah.
My sister's pregnant. I'm going to be a daddy. Oh, poor Dave Fredwick. Just made a great comment. Probably one of the funniest comments on any of our posts. And your bride was not having it. She was not having it at all.
She didn't find that funny one bit.
She obviously did not get the humor that was presented to her.
But she lit into him and then he erased it.
He caved into peer pressure.
You know, one of the best Simpsons episodes ever is where Cletus and Lurleen are on the infield of a NASCAR race on the top of their school bus. And they're making out. And she says to him, she's like, Cletus, your parents are right over there. They can see us. And he goes, oh, Lurleen, they're your parents too.
I remember that. They're your parents too.
Oh.
So I learned a hard, stupid lesson the other day.
Oh, boy.
So I went into to Brown's in Marketplace in Sandusky, and I bought more beef jerky, which my son got into it.
And, you know,
He thought it was great, and I'm like, he's like, this is really good, and I'm like, yeah, it tastes just like chili cheese Fritos, right? He's like, I'm like, you've had chili cheese Fritos? He's like, no, I haven't. I'm like, we might have to rectify this.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's like a key ingredient to a walking taco.
I know, right?
Oh, that would be really good.
Oh, chili cheese Fritos, or you got to do Doritos or Cool Ranch Doritos for a walking taco.
Mm-hmm. The new favorite, the new hot, as kids would say, or new fire would be
New fire, yeah.
the new chili cheese.
Yeah, do chili cheese. But anyway,
I appreciate that.
so I goes up to check out at the store, and I like walking around money, so I usually get a $20 bill anytime it's available because I don't like paying for my own money to use the ATM. And I go to type the thing, and there's a lot going on in the store, so I'm paying attention to all the other nonsense going on. And I just type 20, like it says amount back. And I hit enter, and she opens the register and hands me 2 dimes and says, you requested 20 cents cash back. And I said, I did? I wanted 20. She's like, did you just type 20? I'm like, I did. She's like, oh, you got to type 2000 if you want $20 back. So she handed me 2 dimes.
So who was the idiot programmer that was like, yeah, people are going to want 20 cents.
Right.
What a waste of time.
So she's like, and you requested 20 cents back?
You should have said, yeah, where's your payphone?
Yeah, right.
I got to make a call.
I got to. So be wary if you see that type of system that wants you to type in the amount of cash back you want. Don't type in 20 cents or you'll get a confused look from a clerk.
Use all digits.
And a confused look from me when she hands me 2 dimes.
Yeah.
When you say that type of system, do you mean antiquated?
I guess so. So yeah, so I told that story last night at bowling, and I still have one of the dimes in my pocket because
it's a lucky dime.
Because I threw one of them to Jason McConaughey. I threw them both, and then he threw one back at me and said, "I'll keep one, but you can have the other one." No. And then he's like, "Who's on the dime?" And I'm like, "It's Eisenhower."
There you go.
Who's on the dime?
Yeah. Count him off. Who's on the nickel?
– – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –
Ooh.
Hamilton? No.
No.
Oh, fuck.
All right, I'm gonna
I
have
was going to say Lincoln, but he's
Lincoln's on the penny.
Yeah. Duh.
Washington's on the quarter.
Mm-hmm.
The dime is,
I bet you it's yeah, you're going to get to it before I do, right?
Ulysses S. Grant.
No. He never made the coin.
Who's on it? Oh, it's
Thomas Jefferson.
Jefferson's on it.
Going to say that.
People at home are like screaming at their speaker headphones right now. You guys are idiots.
You dummies.
We don't do change here in the
Right.
P&A Podcast. We don't do any money, man. We're broke.
Poor.
Our money don't jiggle, it folds.
Yeah. We so broke we got to go into Browns and get 20 cents back instead of $20.
Well, you didn't want to bounce it.
Yep.
Right.
Oh,
I didn't
I
want
can
an overdraft fee.
Just 20 cents, guys.
Yeah, I can't believe she handed me 2 dimes. And I'm like, I asked for 20 back. She's like, yeah, 20 cents.
Here's your 20 cents. Get the fuck out of here.
You should have just whipped them back at her. And just been like, I don't want this shit.
What a weird thing, though, that you can get 20 cents back.
Was there a charge on that from your bank?
No, because it's you're making a purchase. It's a point of sale thing. So
Gotcha.
it just compounds whatever cash back it is into the sale. I want to type in different amounts now, like 77 cents, just to fuck with the clerks. So I think that's what we should do now from here on out. Just type in like $1.33.
Just odd as random as you can.
So like weird things like $4.57 or 47 cents. I think that would be the most like stuff.
So I think we should try this now.
Yeah.
The 47 cents, you get all the coins. Is that what you're
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
They got to go to each little tray.
Like,
Dick, asshole, piece of shit.
dick, asshole, piece of shit, motherfucker.
They're wasting both of our times.
Yeah.
You're just maybe that's the podcast new aim should just be wasting people's time.
Yeah.
Well, and if you go with the $4, they got to count out 4 ones, which always stick together and are like wrinkled and horrible. So.
Yeah, don't go for 5.47. Go for
No,
4.
no.
Especially, the worst time to get change back, especially in small denomination bills, is in the summer because people stash it in the weirdest places and they sweat on it. Whether it be pockets, you get ball sweat from dudes or bras. Like, think about that. The worst time to get change is the dead of summer when it's fucking hot.
Just come on and eat some fucking F cup.
Somebody's Vermunda cheese because they've got it in their front pocket of their jeans.
Or some dude's got it stuffed in his sock.
What the dog doing?
Oh, that's not cheese. That's change.
So here's a pro tip. Don't get change in small bills in the summertime.
Unless you like F cup booby sweat.
Right.
Exactly.
Especially if the bonus points at the party stores near a trailer park. Then you know you're in for it.
Hell yeah.
You're going to get somebody's sweat that you don't want.
Or the Speedy Q in Sandusky.
Oh, yeah.
Nasty name.
Oh, you know you're going to get some horrible shit there.
That's from the ghetto side, if anybody don't know.
I have felt bad because I remember last summer, I think I was like somewhere and it was just hot as shit and I was sweating and I had cash in my front pocket and I pulled it out and it was just like...
Yeah. We just go swimming? Nah.
The Speedy Q in Sandusky is one of the few places you can go and get a $1 bill that can both give you COVID, HPV, and pregnant all at the same time.
Pregnant.
Yeah.
And if you use it to wipe your brow, pink eye.
Yeah, for sure.
Man. It's the $1 bill that keeps giving.
That's right.
Dried semen.
It's a solid strike.
Got my money's worth.
You had me at dried semen.
So this is funny you say that because I just read a story about some dude whose big thing, instead of, we always say, look me in the eyes so I could finish.
Yes.
This dude liked to finish on paper money. And then he just circulate it, put it back in circulation.
He had something for the presidents.
Yeah, the dude would just come on currency and toss it back out there into the world.
What a way.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, what a way to make it even more dirtier.
So the psychology of it is, I guess it's another way to spread your seed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
I read this
now
article.
I'm all for laundering money.
So
Laundry.
I'm all
Laundering
for like
money, yeah.
reading these weird articles for some reason because I'm like, part of it's research for the podcast, obviously.
Thank you.
Like, so I did that. I read it, and this dude just like to blow his load on currency, U.S. currency, paper bills, and then. But the funny part, the caveat is, somebody asked him, "Well, have you ever tried any?" He's like, "No, I'm not going to jizz on any dirty Mexican money."
He only liked the white rich money.
I couldn't believe that.
What the fuck? So this story just came out of random, or did he get in trouble for it? And that's how the story.
This was years ago, and it just happened to be one of those things. So I go down the rabbit hole a lot, so it gives me a lot of weird suggestions.
Yeah. Well, it'd be like on a Reddit then.
Yeah,
That's something
yeah.
from Reddit because
He said he tried Canadian currency, but it just didn't feel the same.
didn't feel the same on the end of his penis.
I guess not.
Well, who wants to shoot on a toonie?
Right? It's like it was cold. Holding the coin up to the end of his pecker.
Yes. Oh, coming on the queen. I'm all over that.
We're all over her
that
beaver.
Dead bitch's face.
Jeez. Right?
Speaking of dead bitches,
Long live the queen.
there you go. You want to hear my gear grind?
Yeah, let's hear your gear grind.
My gear grind is, my passion for proper, responsible, and legal driving. It's
Yes.
big.
It's something you're very passionate about.
Very passionate about. I hate when Gloria makes illegal U-turns.
Well, she made the last illegal U-turn she'll ever make.
Yeah.
Bless her heart. I hate it when people come back out the one way at the city hall / post office.
Or the
It's a
post office is
one-way.
the worst one.
It's
yeah.
a one way. There's signs and there's
Right.
markings on the ground. So the other day I'm coming into town. I had to go to, I'll try to make a quick story with it. So I seen a lady.
You don't need to be quick. We got lots of time.
So I'm cruising home from work and I see this vehicle up this road with this flashing lights on 4-way. So they got some problems. It's on next to a curb guardrail. So there's not much of a shoulder. So the left driver's side tires are a little bit on the road actually. And then a lady's out past that in the middle of the lane waving her hands. I'm like, holy shit, I got to stop, man. It's just medical emergency or something. She's in the middle lane. I have to stop. I stop and go up there. She ran out of gas. I was like, fuck, if I would have known that, I would have kept going.
Like
Only stopped, yeah. Because it was a medical emergency, I thought.
Oh,
Right.
man.
So you were trying to be a good Samaritan,
Yep.
and instead it was somebody just being a dumbass.
Yep. She asked me about a gas can. No gas can. Let's go to town.
Who the hell carries a gas can this day and age?
Somebody trying to scam you.
I guess.
Maybe. Not many. Not many people do.
So
your
I was with my dad one time when he was working, and my mom was with him too. He got called out, and we were somewhere like up in Bad X or something. And when he was on the way to a substation, he had to go to one more substation to check something. There's this guy walking with a gas can. Guy was a weirdo. So of course my dad stops and, oh, you need gas? And the guy gets in the car, and I'm sitting in the back with him, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, whatever.
You get touched.
Yeah. I'm like, just don't take me home with you after you put a bullet in my parents' head. So he, my dad's like, where you broke down at? I didn't see a car. He's like, oh, I just carry it to get picked up.
Oh.
It's like, you cheating son of a bitch.
There's little Adam putting his hands behind his butthole.
Oh,
At that point. Boop, boop. Oh, don't do that, mister.
I was like, damn it, the one day I don't tape my nipples.
So the story goes, it gets worse.
Oh, it gets
Oh,
worse.
boy.
All right.
Yeah,
okay.
so this is the Good Samaritan side.
okay. Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, this is the reason why I got to the spot. So I pick her up. We're going to go in town and get a gas can and some gas. And I'm trying to get home because the babysitter needs to leave to go to work. And I was like, oh, my Good Samaritan, this is all fucked up now. The wife's going to bitch because I wasn't there to get the babysitter. So I get in town. I get the lady. We go to the hardware store to get a gas can because, of course, the gas station don't have any gas cans. Why would they?
That's a thing of a bygone era, too.
No, yeah, gas
So
stations
when I
carry
worked at
gas
the
cans.
full service gas station, we had 3 of them,
Yep.
and they were in order of how nice they looked, and you were to judge the people by how they looked for which one you gave them.
That they could use and bring back.
Yeah. And
Okay.
obviously you gave, if they were a little suspect, you gave them the old beat up one.
There you go. So
This
she
one only leaks slightly.
She went in
You
the
better
hard-
walk fast.
She went in the hardware to go buy her gas can, and I was just sitting out in the truck just waiting for her. And as I'm sitting there waiting, I see this vehicle coming southbound, do an illegal U-turn right in front of the hardware store and pull into the spot. I was like, God damn it.
Oh no.
God
no.
damn you. As I'm sitting there, what a fucking
I can
asshole.
guess what happens next.
If you don't get caught, is it still illegal?
Well, I guess not.
Kind of a victimless crime, but yeah.
Right. Still, if they don't see the little kid that was crossing the road at the same time
Right.
and run him over, then whatever.
Then there is a victim.
Then there is a victim, yeah. So it's a victimless crime until
This is
somebody
why
gets
we
hurt.
have these rules.
Right.
Yes.
So I was like, oh, fuck it. I'll go inside.
Oh, I thought you were going to go talk to this person.
Yeah, they were inside the hardware.
Oh, you went inside.
I went in the hardware.
My.
Yeah. I was checking to see the lady. Lady was taking forever. I thought her credit card wasn't working, or somebody was going to send her some cash.
Or maybe she's
Venmo
knocking
cash.
off the.
Right? Never
Maybe
know.
she's holding them up.
I don't want to be part of this shit.
Yeah, I'm not an accessory.
No way. Yeah, she runs out. Fuck what I get
She's
into.
like, drive,
Go.
go.
I'm out of gas, lady. I'm out of gas.
Yeah.
So I go in there to see what her problem is. Taking forever. She's checking out, so we're good to go. And I was like, all right, you're all checking all right. And I said, it's also in here to congratulate the guy on his legal U-turn out front of here. And then his wife is over in the corner, starts chuckling. I'm like, And he comes walking up. I see him walking up. Douchebag.
Douchebaggery.
Yeah. Bald head, shaved face. So shout out to all the douchebags with the shaved face and the bald head.
Nice.
Yes.
So, did you teabag his car?
No.
Opportunity missed.
I know.
She had a gas can. You should have went and got gas, poured it on his car, and lit it on fire.
Yeah.
Good call. I don't want to go to prison.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
my
that's
downside.
true.
You can't go to prison for teabagging.
Hopefully not.
You might serve a little jail time, but you're not going to go to prison.
I don't want to go to jail even. I got kids. It's a bad look.
Be a nice vacation.
No, quiet vacation. Minus the ass slapping. Jail, not prison, right? Jail. Okay, never mind.
Jail, no. Jail's, yeah.
No ass bagging. Okay.
Jail's more hand jobs.
Oh, that's great. So, black Cadillac Escalade.
And not you getting them.
No, giving them.
Yes. Yeah. Go ahead.
Black Cadillac Escalade license plate LFZ.
LFZ.
Yeah, so custom license plate.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And so I see him walking up the main aisle. I was like, oh, just congratulating on your legal U-turn out there. He's like, oh, thank you. I was like, it wasn't a compliment, you fucking asshole. I said, that's dangerous and illegal. And what are you, the cop? Are you the police? I said, well, no, I'm not. I was like, you know what? Why don't you just blow me? I said, better yet, why don't you have her blow me? Yeah. Hey. She looks at me. I don't blow micro penises.
She said that?
Yeah. I was like, all right, I can keep going for it because I'm going to launch into another gear at this point. But I'm going to say, fuck it. Fuck you guys. I'm out of here. Micro penis. You're married to a fucking dude that is like 5'4", 140 fucking pounds, shaved head, shaved face.
But 130 of that was penis.
I got a micro penis. I was going to say, if you think I got a micro penis, then he's got a fucking baby dick.
That is probably true.
Right. So here's your gear grind. Don't fucking do illegal U-turns when I can see you.
So, I also have a U-turn story from today.
Nice.
So I'm going down the back streets because you can't drive anywhere on a real road in Sandusky.
That is a fact.
No, you can't.
So I'm going down the back streets, and I get to where I was going to Dairy Queen for lunch. I'm like,
Did you
know
get
what?
an ultimate?
I did not. The last time I asked for one, I was told they didn't have it.
They're liars.
I know other people are getting it, and I'm not. What the fuck?
Right.
So I
Bullshit.
and maybe I confused them because my usual order was a ultimate with long ranch fries, and they do not carry the long ranch fries anymore. So maybe that's what they were referring to, and I just got upset and changed the whole order. But I had also heard that they'd gotten rid of it for a period of time. But anyways, I digress. So I have to pull into that back drive part of the Firebird Theater on the east end of the west end of the Firebird Theater, southwest end. So I go to pull in there. There's a car in front of me and there's a car in front of them. The car in front of them, Mr. Dark Blue Nissan Dickhead,
Nice.
immediately
Nissan Dickheadema.
he pulls in. He's got his window down. He's on his phone. So he's all, and he pulls in and he whips his car around, and it's like he's shocked to see other cars right behind him. Mm-hmm. So the moron literally pulls his hand away from his face, drops his phone out the door of his car.
Out the door.
What a retard.
So what does
Definitely
he do?
a frittata move.
Yeah.
At this point, there's two other cars behind me because it's like 12:15, so it's like prime lunchtime. Mm-hmm. There's two other cars behind me. He stops his little dark blue Nissan and gets his ass out of the car and goes and picks up his phone. Has the audacity to look at his phone and then dial it before he gets back into his car. And then he pulls up like he's gonna pull out while all of us are in that drive trying to pull in. And the lady in front of me he whipped around so fast. She kind of had to stop kind of cockeyed because none of us expected somebody to be that stupid. And
dumbass.
So then he's like standing there or sitting there facing her. And he's just kind of looking. Then he finally puts his car in reverse and backs up so that we all go in. And I could hear the car behind me like screaming at him.
Back it up, Terry.
I was going to say, did somebody say something to him?
Oh, yeah. They said plenty. They were yelling at him while he was out of his car.
Like, hey, dumb beep.
Oh, it wasn't that nice.
No.
It was something about stupid fuck and get back in your car before I hit you.
Did anybody call him the N-word?
No.
Okay.
Junior wasn't
No, we
there.
didn't have to edit.
Junior wasn't there.
We did not have to edit that. So, yeah, that was my interesting U-turn story for the day. The thing is this whole construction project, which is a whole nother gear grind,
Oh, boy.
has caused so many people to go frittata.
Yes.
Like they just don't know what the hell they're supposed to do at this point. Like,
Or care.
or care, so they're just like, fuck it.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Well, I don't care what I do.
Fuck them.
You know what? All is lost. Fuck it. Nothing matters anymore.
All right. So I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, I did see one lady pull out like onto 46 from Dairy Queen and try and go down towards to the east to leave.
Yeah.
And, to the car wash, they've kind of improved a little piece of road. She quickly turned back in right into Jaeger's because she hit a pothole that I thought was going to throw her whole car,
Yeah.
20 feet away. And she immediately changed her mind on that.
Like, nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
So I've seen an idiot lose their phone out the window of their car because they jumped themselves, almost hitting people. And then I saw the Karma police grab the lady right by the, right by the boobies and
Right by the vagina lips.
They're gonna have to offer like mental health help after this construction's over for Sandusky people.
Good thing
but
the
you
road will be
don't want
fixed.
it. You don't want it from community mental health.
No.
Sound like mental health.
They have a YouTube advertisement.
Yeah.
I've seen it. The YouTube advertisement. Seen Grant Smith's YouTube advertisement.
I'm Grant Smith Insurance.
Why does a community mental health need
I wondered
to
that.
advertise?
I wondered that as well. Because every one of the communities have it.
Well, and somebody from there is on every day on a local radio station.
They are.
Every other day.
Or somebody who's aspiring to do better.
Yeah.
Speaking of assholes, talking about Junior.
Yeah.
So today he had to come over and cut my grass because my grass has not gotten cut. My mower broke down. My weed whacker broke down. My push turtle works, but it's a bitch.
Well, she's pregnant.
She's pregnant. So Junior come over and cut my grass today. Well, he was trying to. He had to do some errands, drop this off. He had to go to the bank. He gives me a call or messages me. I'm running late or I'm all tied up at the bank. My cars won't start. I'm like, all right, I'll come up and try jumping and see if that helps. This goes to horrible drivers.
Yeah.
Junior is a horrible driver today. So I pull over to the bank, and he is parked during business hours right up front by the front door where people get in, run up the ATM, and they get back to their car. He's doing this during business hours. I pull up there. I was like, you had to park there, didn't you?
Oh.
I was like, I've said something to people when they park there during business hours. I said, that's not a parking spot during business hours. When it's closed, you can park all you want. But if it's a business hours, don't park there because that's right up in front by the main drive, right where you go to walk in the side door or walk up to the side of the building for the ATM. And there's Junior parked right there.
So
Get him.
did you
Yeah.
have to take him to get a gas tank?
Nope. I jumped him and it started. He got started.
Nice.
Yep.
So we should probably, if we ever make any money with any of these endeavors, I want to get Mikey a golf cart with a flashing light on it, and he can be the Port Sanilac. Not, I don't want to say police or try, but he would be a good term for that. The
Auxiliary patrol.
yeah, like
Auxiliary patrol.
auxiliary
I like it.
patrol. Yep, auxiliary patrol.
I'd do it.
The
People
Oxpat.
people that break laws or buck social norms,
Yeah.
just being assholes. Yeah,
This guy.
he's gonna. Yeah,
Dude, I wanted to pull over. It was a DNR guy. He had a headlight out on his truck. I want to pull him over and give him a fix-it ticket.
he'd be like, "Hey, you,
Fix that
you need to
shit."
get that light fixed."
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking DNR.
Yeah. He pulled me over for speeding.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I was just passing him, but I was speeding. How fast was I going? Oh, no.
I don't know. I don't have a radar.
I don't have a radar. You're the cop. You only knew I was speeding because you're going 55 and I passed you. Good job on your math, bud.
Well, maybe his speedometer was off.
It really was because he was making a trail behind him, and I hate that. I hate trains.
Right.
So, not choo-choo trains, as in
So they do
multiple
realize
vehicles
that they are DNR, and there's nothing natural about driving your car down the road.
It's not.
It's not.
Not nature at all.
No, exactly the opposite.
So they can be the police in nature, but they're just green truck drivers on the road.
You
So he
you
can't-
are out of your element when it comes to traffic. But if I'm catching a trout, then sure,
For sure.
you're the guy I call.
And that's
Yeah.
why he tried to pull me over, and
So, do they have like police lights on their car?
they do.
They do, and
got
actually,
red and blue
all
lights.
DNR officers at one point generally were police officers,
They're all
Now, see, I've
deputized.
known two that were never police officers.
or they're deputized. Like
They
you
are
said.
deputized as that's a state law enforcement officer. Yep.
But I would
So they
be-
can write you tickets for speeding, for littering, for
Everything. They can
pulling your
arrest
balls
you.
out and rubbing against their windshield.
But if they don't have radar, they have no way to write you that ticket.
That's why I'd never-
unless you admit
Yep.
that, oh yeah, I was speeding.
I knew exactly that. I'm like, there's no way he would. He doesn't have a radar for one, and then he would have never radared me because I passed him going by him. So he just had to judge that he was
Oh, they
going
can
55,
still radar you that way.
pass him by me.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he would have seen pretty fast, very fast. Yeah, because again, I said I don't pass people at 56 mile an hour. Is what I told him. I said that's dangerous. Why would I do that?
Yeah.
It would take me 3 miles to pass you. I'm sure I'd have to be in a head-on collision in 3 miles.
That is
So
true.
yeah, I get on the gas pedal and I pass people.
That is true. It's good you were thinking of him.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
The
he's
law is
welcome.
plus, I think it's plus 10 miles per hour if you're passing, isn't it?
No, technically the law is actually that you
The speed
cannot
limit?
break 55 when you
Correct.
pass someone.
Correct. Yep.
See, I heard the urban legend then.
Yeah.
It is. They
You,
won't get
you heard
tickets.
the urban legend about the fast lanes.
Life in the fast lane.
The left lane is not the fast lane. The speed limit is exactly
It's
the
the
same.
same.
on
No,
all
I know
lanes.
that. I'm aware of that.
People drive me nuts with that. Oh, I had this guy was in the fast lane. I had this guy in front of me that was only doing 80. It's like, well, yeah, you were both breaking the law.
Well, technically, if we're going by laws here, the signs always say keep right except to pass.
Correct.
So if you're not actually passing anyone, you're not supposed to be in any of the left lanes.
Correct. It's an open lane.
Yep.
I was going to add something to that. God damn, I smoked some today, and now I can't remember.
So there are in certain traffic that law does not apply, and it's not technically a law; it's a guideline.
Yeah.
But like a lot of people don't realize that the left-hand turn lane, if you're turning left out of a place, you can pull into the left-hand turn lane to merge into your lane.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't have to wait for all that traffic to go. You can, and it freaks me out when people do it in Sandusky because you never see anybody do it because nobody knows that law.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm in Port Huron, it happens all the time. It doesn't bother me, but it bugs the shit out of me when somebody does it at McDonald's because nobody in Sandusky knows how to do it right, and they half pull out into your lane anyways.
You're like, ah!
And
Well,
you're
I'm going
like,
to use both of these lanes.
I can
Yep.
guess a pet peeve of the old Glory Hole Cowboys over there, though.
Oh,
And a lot of time on 3-lane expressways, it says all commercial trucks must use right 2 lanes, and there's always some guy hanging out in
Yep.
that far left lane.
no, hanging out in the middle lane
Yeah.
because then I don't have a passing lane. The middle lane's
the middle lane is
Is
fair
the
game
commercial.
for them, though.
well, but that's the middle lane is the commercial passing lane. 'Cause
Yes.
you
Yeah,
can't go in the
yeah.
left lane. So if there's some,
But there's
Yahoo
always one in the far left lane, even when there's 3, and you're like, what the shit?
hanging out there even slower.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have been on 94 going to Chicago before, and where it's been 3 lanes, have a semi in each lane, and the one in the far left lane is going a half mile an hour faster than the one in the middle lane going a half mile an hour faster than
That-
the one in the right.
Dude, that happened. I used to drive, like, when I lived in Mason, I drove the 69 corridor a ton, and it's only 2 lanes all through there once you get past Flint.
yeah, that
And there's always that asshole trucker that wants to go a half a mile an hour faster. And one time I was behind one that took, I think it was 6 solid miles just to pass.
Yeah, in that
Like,
far
why?
left, far left lane, that is
Yeah.
Mr. Asshole. That's a fucking dick
And
move.
I counted it by the time he completed his pass, there were 25 cars behind us.
Super illegal.
Yeah.
That's why you can't pass.
But
in a
why? So
commercial
you
vehicle.
really feel the need to go a half a mile faster,
right
half a mile per hour faster?
in the far left lane. The middle
Yeah.
lane, it sucks. It gets to be a clusterfuck, but
But
yeah.
these were just 2 lanes, and he.
Okay, 2 lanes.
So one
That was
truck
his
wanted to
only
pass the other one,
Gotcha.
and he was only going a half a mile per hour faster, maybe one.
Right. So then I asked,
Like, what does that really make that much time difference?
why does the guy in the pasture just let off his cruise, let the guy pass?
Right.
And then everybody's happy.
Well, they're sitting there just fucking with people too.
Right. They don't get
They're just sitting there queuing up their mics and be like, hey, we're a little bored. Let's hold up traffic.
and then stroke each other off at the next exit.
Right.
So I was driving across 46 today. Here's another one that I forgot about. I was driving across 46 today, coming from 53. Got an ice cream cone at Scott's Quick Stop. Big shout out to the waffle cones there.
What did you get? Just the single scoop, and it was still a ton of ice cream.
Oh yeah, ridiculous amount. And
hell yeah,
I don't get this. Mary and I get what's called the tiny tot, which is like supposed to be a kid's one, but it's still like a half gallon of ice cream. So.
Right.
fuck it, diabetes.
And
hell yeah.
I also can't wait for my truck comment there that I'm gonna get text about that.
Good.
Yeah. Because anytime I mention anything like that, people are like, well, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, no, I'm just going by what I see.
Yeah.
There you go. I got eyeballs.
Yeah.
So I'm doing 62 miles an hour. I had a car, a white Dodge Ram fly up behind me. I'm doing, like I say, 62, 63, fly up behind me, pass me, and then almost immediately slam on their brakes to go into the Mennonite store.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh yeah.
But apparently,
Hurry up for the sale.
that eighth of a second was going to help them go in there and get their, organic peanut butter.
I'm on my way to work. I'm on my way to work this morning. I actually had one too, now that I think about it.
The driving episode.
I'm coming out of town here, Rangeline Road, fucking Kohler Construction, fucking semi with a wide load lowboy with nothing on it. Literally, I was probably from me to my street away, which would be maybe a couple hundred feet. This motherfucker pulled out right in front of me.
What an asshole.
And you know what? Once again, no one behind me.
Yep. Clear as day if he would have waited.
That drives me nuts.
I don't get that.
It happens to me all the
Get that shit.
Or my big pet peeve is people that come to damn near a complete stop to make a left-hand turn. Like into a driveway, onto a roadway. People that damn near stop completely, then turn.
Right.
So
On a roadway, like a country roadway where it's 55 miles per hour, yeah.
Clear and open.
I was turning left into my driveway the other day, and there was a minivan behind me, quite a ways behind me, but there was a huge lineup of vehicles going north. And so I'm making a left turn into my driveway off of 19, and this van comes and never let off the gas and like passes me on the right.
One of those.
Yeah. And I mean, just kicked up a ton of rocks and stuff. And I'm like, why is there never, ever a cop anywhere close by when that happens? And then I happened to look at the corner of French Line and 19, and there happened to be a county cop sitting there. They did pull them over.
Nice.
I hope to hell they gave them a ticket.
Nice.
So I want to reiterate the left turn to come into a complete stop when it's wide open, nobody coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Like you literally have to come to a stop to like
Right.
turn left.
Well, we got to turn at 3 mile an hour.
Right.
Fuck you guys.
The old Model T doesn't handle very well. Take a left turn, you 3 miles per hour or less.
I cannot.
The chicken's gonna fall off the back.
The Schneeberger's truck is delivering almond appliances.
The carpet rolls dragging on the ground.
Good job, Rusty.
Stepped up to and run in the store.
This is the bitch about driving episode.
Right.
I'm sure I have more in there somewhere.
Should we call Junior and get his side of the story?
Yes.
Let's call Junior and get his side.
And shortly after that, guy made the illegal U-turn. Probably 5 minutes later, a cop was coming through town.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
They're always a day late and a dollar short.
Yep.
But if you had one taillight dimmer than the other one, they'd have pulled your ass over.
For sure. His cell phone,
Yes.
because he's not working.
Hello.
Junior, what's happening, buddy?
What's crack-a-lackin'?
Hey, you're on the podcast. You can swear all you want. Just don't toss out the N-word.
No shit. You had to say that, eh?
What's happening, buddy?
Happy Mother's Day, you motherfuckers.
Happy roommate day.
Your favorite for you gotta be a dick.
Well, we heard you had an incident earlier with your car, and Mikey wasn't happy with how you were parked at the bank.
Yeah, well, it happens.
It does. And the lady right behind him parked the same spot when he left so she could run to the ATM. I'm like, what a bitch.
Yeah, I thought that's what's gonna make me laugh. I thought she was gonna do the same thing to piss Mikey off.
Yeah, it did.
Was Mikey throwing a pretty good fit about it?
To him, I said something.
A little bit, but he was perfect, comfortably numb.
Yeah, there you go. Comfortably numb.
Very nice.
So today, after he got done cutting my grass, Junior said, I don't accept cash and I don't accept grass. So
So you fill in the blanks?
you filling? Yeah, and by blanks I mean filling in the asshole. The funny is he cut my grass and I got to plow him in the ass.
That's the way he likes it.
Sweet.
I got paid with candy by Little Harbor, that sweet thing.
Oh yeah, she did. Yep,
She gave him some candy?
Yep.
Nice.
She wasn't a brat for once.
She's cute. She's awesome.
Thanks. She'll be like her mother.
She's probably like, thanks, I won't get lost in the yard anymore in the forest.
Yes.
Yeah. No shit.
No shit. Grass up to her knees.
Looks awesome too.
Yeah. Thank you.
She says, I have I don't have to leave a candy trail to get back to the house now, so I can give some away.
Yep.
Harbor was sweet, and then there was Holden. He goes, "What did he make? What sound does Emily make?"
Oh.
Go.
Yeah. I don't know where the fuck he would have heard that shit from.
I wonder why.
No, he would have heard shit from you.
I had to tell my kids that shit.
I know, but I don't think it was from actually hearing us. I think it was YouTube, and then he just puts that together as a joke with mommy and daddy.
Oh, yeah.
He said, I know where babies come from after that. He said that.
That's on YouTube?
Yeah. They find a lot of shit on YouTube. A lot.
You know, TikTok videos can show an awful lot in 7 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Can show me blow my load.
Did you ever show them the grapefruit?
No, not yet. I'm trying to get him to quit swearing at this age, so I'm not showing him grapefruit.
Trying to get him to quit swearing at this age. Like,
the warm, horny grapefruit will be later in life.
How old is Mr. Holden?
8.
8.
He'll be 9 in a couple months.
He's a smart fella.
He is. Gets it from his dad.
so you don't think he'd appreciate? He wouldn't appreciate the grapefruit action.
He would love it. I just not yet. I don't need that yet. He did say to my wife, he said, pregnant women are sexy.
Oh.
I sent you guys that.
Yeah.
And she said, you get that from your father. Yes, he does.
Then he followed up with a joke. He said, "Hey, Dad, what's the difference between mom and a light bulb?" You can unscrew a light bulb, Dad.
Yeah.
You can unscrew a light bulb. Oh, boy.
That was courtesy of you.
Yeah, it was. That was me.
That's solid, though.
Mm-hmm. He liked it. Again.
How was Mr. Wizard today?
Good. You missed a great episode.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Posted on the YouTube already. Thanks to courtesy of all-star producer Adam.
Love it.
That's me.
Yep. He'll be soon Hall of Fame producer Adam.
That was
Fucking
me producing.
Tigers blew another one.
Did they
Are you
really?
serious? What the hell?
2-1 in the top of the 8th, and they scored like 4 runs, I think.
Damn.
Oh.
Yep.
Well,
Told you they can't score no fucking runs.
Well, I mean, our bullpen, I don't think is still the number 1 bullpen either, though.
Well, they've been solid for the last. I think they're in the top 5. I mean, are we allowed to say this? As it's not a sports podcast.
Oh, we can talk about it. We haven't talked about sports yet, and we're 40 minutes into this episode. So
Nice.
Damn. Going quick and having fun.
So the Tigers blew another one. Those motherfuckers.
I signed up by your name, Junior, up on the wall.
What's that?
I did. I signed up there. I signed 2 things, so you'll see when you're
What'd you
over. I signed up there GHC in the top corner and in the bottom corner TFW.
TFW?
The Fantasy Wizard.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hard as a rock.
That's good stuff.
Like a rock.
Speaking of hard as a rock. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You insist. If you insist.
Okay.
So speaking of hard as rock, you see my neighbor when you pulled in with the Cub Cadet, better than his.
No. Was he pissed?
He was checking you out. He was checking out your ride.
Is that the gay neighbor?
He didn't.
No,
care.
that dude's dead.
Oh, the gay neighbor's dead?
Yeah, caught gay, HIV, and died.
Really?
Really?
Nope. He went in for heart procedure and did not make it.
Really?
To everybody's pleasure. Is that the word to throw it?
I guess, yeah.
Because it would have been to everybody's dismay, but nobody was dismayed. Everybody was enthusiastic.
They were tired of the public displays of affection with other dudes.
Yes. Yeah. Why did you always have some young stud showing up at 11 o'clock at night and leaving first thing in the morning at sunrise?
Right.
With a
A
wet,
cock for
leaky
that
asshole?
meth pipe.
Yeah. Fucking right.
He was a meth head, wasn't he?
No, that was his son.
Oh, okay.
No, he was just, he loved young men. Yep.
Well,
Yeah, well.
Those,
So did Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Those rock hard abs.
He liked them way younger.
Way
though.
younger. Yeah. This one, these guys, he at least called like legal male escorts. Michael Jackson called.
These
little
were
boys.
legal in age.
Yes. They were young,
Yeah.
but they were legal.
I like little Michael.
Do you? Are you talking about my penis, little Michael?
No,
Oh, different little Michael. Sorry. Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's all going to hell in a handcart.
find a charger.
We got beer bottles tipping over. We got
We can't find charging cords.
did you guys get any bread bags of the
No.
chili? No,
No.
I got
chili cheese.
it's down in my truck.
You bought another bag?
I did buy another bag and I went to bring it up to the studio, but my son got into it already. And then he's like, "Oh, this is so good." I'm like, "Yeah, it tastes just like chili cheese Fritos." And he's like, "Okay." I'm like, "Wait, have you never had chili cheese Fritos?" He's like, "No."
What?
I
You're
know.
learning.
We
He's
have
just a
He loves-
boy.
We have to
Doesn't he-
rectify this.
He loves the hot Cheetos, doesn't he?
No, that's my daughter. She loves all of the fiery or what do they call them? The
She gets it from her dad.
Flaming hot.
flaming hot. Yeah,
Spicy.
Got a colon like her dad.
Yep.
that she does.
Man, they're getting tall. Holy shit.
I know, right?
Jesus Christ, they're tall.
Both of them are.
Yes. Yeah, I
They
knew
Hey,
top-
that.
Phil, have you ever had your kids on the podcast?
They've never been on the podcast before.
Neither do they want to.
They're downstairs. I invited them up, and they are. One of them's playing Fortnite, and the other one is working on her art. So,
Solid.
because
They
she's
wisely refused.
because she's making a collage painting for her mother for Mother's Day.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah. So,
At least somebody's doing something nice for her mother. She's the only one.
well, I'm sure her fiance is.
I'm not sure about that.
I don't know. Oh, so the other day, we go to the band concert on Wednesday. And after the concert, like I'm talking to my ex-wife about some things, and her fiance's over there, and he's like, like motioning to her, and she's like, "Just a minute," and he's like, "No, Natalie's out here," and I'm like, "I don't have to put up with that kind of stuff anymore."
Not at all.
Where she's just like she just like turned like super bitchy to him instantly, and I'm just like, I don't miss that.
Nice.
So
Shoot.
I don't miss that.
You drink all those beers?
I'll bet one.
Okay. So I don't want the one you're drinking.
Oh, I mean,
I'll get another one if I guess.
okay.
This is why we need the fridge plugged in. It's still not plugged in, Junior.
Damn it.
I'm calling Phil
You
out.
asshole.
I'm calling Phil out.
I know. I've had what the last 3 days to plug in the fridge, and
Nope.
Yep.
well, poor Junior doesn't even have his glasses. They've been sitting here, and I finally confirmed that they're here today because I've realized since we recorded the podcast on Tuesday night, I've been home and awake before this evening a grand total of 1 hour and 15 minutes, and probably 45 minutes of that was in the shower and getting ready for work. So
You haven't
Right.
been here.
yeah, I just haven't
Well,
been here.
I mean, he'd have his glasses if he wasn't being a little bitch tonight.
Right.
Well, I will use the N word. I'm sorry to be a nagger, okay?
Ah.
You can't be a nagger if you're not here.
That's that old
No,
farmer's.
I thought I was being a nagger to Sir Philip all day.
No, not at all.
You were.
So here's the thing. You can text me all you want. I'm not going to be bothered by that or think anybody's nagging. But if you try to call me over and over again, that's when I get irritated.
Right. I don't do that. I go through my main man Adam to fucking talk to you.
There you go. Or if you really want to talk to me badly on the phone, you can text me and say there's something I want to talk to you about, but I only am comfortable talking about it on the phone. Or it's too much to text. Then I'll call you.
There you go.
Or like I text him and I go, call me fucker.
Yeah, or that. Just call me fucker.
That usually
That's
works.
That's what I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you
What
go,
the dog doing?
PBR at our house.
That works too.
That's when he answers.
Go ahead.
I was surprised by the payment that Mikey described, that you cut his grass and he got your ass.
What was that again?
Yeah. So I said, you when you cut my grass, you said you did not want to be paid in cash or grass, just ass, and it was going to be your ass getting pounded, and you did the cutting grass. So I thought it was a deal for me. I got my grass cut and I got to pound some ass.
I think I might have had a contact buzz.
Contact from my penis.
Yeah, he said that you bouncing up and down on that mower was not the only exercise you did.
Oh, that's bullshit because I had caught out of the corner of my eye out of the high grass after I was killing all this field mice, and I saw him looking in the curtain to see if my lines were straight.
Yeah. Get them straight lines. I had the wet Mexican out there today. The white Mexican, not the wet Mexican. The white Mexican.
The wet Mexicans.
The wet white Mexican. His butthole was wet.
I'm gonna have to
From
edit
my
more.
semen.
We got to edit more crap.
Yes, the
Holy shit!
white Mexican.
Yeah.
Junior knows lawns.
He does.
So, you know how we pranked my mother at 4th of July?
Yeah,
The lying to a police officer for you?
Yeah, wonderful. So I was thinking not me, but Philip, is it too late? Your mom in bed right now?
It is too late to call my mother. Usually anything after 9 is too late.
Had a solid prank. I think it's right up your alley. You been doing any changes or any remodeling at your house except for the studio?
Yes and no, but no, not really, but I could.
I was going to say maybe sounded like a cool prank. Say that you did your taxes and you had a little money trouble or something, and you, instead of claiming your 2 kids, you claim like Nasa's kids also to make a little extra money. And now the IRS is caught on. Would you help me and tell them that my kid, I do have like 4 kids. I don't even know how many Nasa has.
Yeah, but you're right. You're right. Yeah. There you go.
Would she lie for you?
Yeah.
I'm going to say no.
I would also say no.
It'd be an interesting thing, though.
I'm on the fence.
Yeah.
See that one's rather acute because it's not part of what worked with your mom is it was a panic. Like they're going to call you right now and this is all going to happen. Stuff with the IRS takes years. They're so slow. So I mean that would be a tough one to sell. There'd be a lot of questions.
Like, what? How could you do this?
Like, and you know,
Oh, I got to pee.
why don't you sell all this shit in your studio?
Do like Cookie doesn't just go out the window.
You think that Nasa would fall for that?
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that wouldn't be a hard sell to get people to fall for it.
My mom would fall for that shit.
Let's try it next time.
Nah, they know Officer Manley's voice. They might not know what yours.
Yeah, but she'd probably also be busy, like Big Jew John over.
Shut the fuck up, dude. I know where you're going with this.
Yeah, I'm going with exactly where his penis went. Poor lady, just the stench from Big Jew John.
Oh my god.
God, sweating over top of her, that sex sweat.
Well, let me give you guys a little inside track with
God damn it. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
so my mother comes up to me and goes, "Hey Jimmy,
Jimmy.
they had a this is no bullshit, guys. They had a meeting at DG in the 469 with all the general managers, and came up to him and told him about his stench,
Yeah.
and told him if he has his hygiene is not up to par, he has to clock out and go home and wash up and come back.
No doubt. That's
Yep.
fucking news, bro.
Damn.
Breaking news.
No bullshit. That's coming from my roommate.
Yeah.
What I miss?
Damn.
Big Jew John, stinky bastard, right?
Yeah.
Corporate or the store managers told him that his hygiene has to be up to par or he'll punch out and go home.
Really?
Yeah.
Today?
It was I think it was last Friday.
There you go.
Really?
Somebody putting the
And they-
lamp down.
Do you go in there at all, Mike?
Yeah.
So there's a young kid too. He's kind of like a same kind of thing with him.
Yep.
You know what they caught him doing?
Oh, God.
Behind the cash register, he's cutting his own hair in front of customers.
Really? They don't
Swear to
like
God.
that.
Well, what the fuck?
Cutting his hair in front of customers. Cutting his hair at all when he's on shift. I thought you
And
were
he
going
combs
to say
his hair with a pork chop too.
pork chop. Like the bone left over from pork chop.
No, I'm just saying it's greasy.
Yeah, gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were going to say you got caught jerking off in the bathroom. Like,
That
what?
is-
So-
That's every
yeah,
day.
that's honest God, truth. But Big Jew John.
No shit. So,
Yep.
So what happened? Did he clean himself up or what?
yeah, dude.
You know what? Our bosses at the Blue have told him customers have like literally walked up, and he doesn't get it.
Doesn't give a fuck.
So does he not shower then, or is he?
Right. Doesn't
Well,
change.
He's 790 pounds, and probably hasn't seen his dick since 1940.
Right.
So you got to get in all the cracks and crevices and folds.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But your roommate has seen it more recently
my
than 1940s.
Oh Jesus!
So nice of you to say that, okay? Because when I listen to the fantasy on satellite radio, they have a commercial on there, and on the commercial it says, "We have a employee who smells really bad. What do we do?" And the guy comes back, "Call Bambi." It's a Bambi commercial for HR.
Oh yeah.
The HR commercial, Bambi. Yeah, we have a sexual harassment case, and I have no policy on file. What do I do? Call Bambi.
Guys, I've just been informed we've got a live microphone with Junior's roommate. And
All right.
breaking news from the P&A PE newsroom. Breaking news from around the world and Deckerville. Here's your hosts, Adam, Phil, and the Glory Hole Cowboy. So I'm going to go to this live audio.
This is live audio.
Hold on, I've got to end our.
All right, Jerry. The courtship is over. Oh, the adoration. Oh, laissez-moi adore. Laissez-moi à vous, c'était ma sugar, n'est-ce pas?
We have video there too. I can tell you she seems into it.
Yeah.
I am your brittle.
Probably disappear in a minute.
Getting there is half the fun.
Yep, that
Laying in
was.
sweat like Big Jew John does.
Yep,
Pepe Le Pew.
all that water you heard was just him dripping.
Not something else dripping.
It might have been. I'm not going to claim it wasn't.
No.
No,
No. At least
our video wasn't that detailed.
How could you? I don't know. I guess how could you not like?
he doesn't give a fuck. That's how.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though people have told him and said things over and over again.
And he's just trash all the way around.
Yeah.
Like a woman hater.
Really.
Probably.
So-
Yeah. Just trash all the way around.
So you guys have probably seen like handbooks for, your work and everything. I mean, do they have like a
Oh, yeah.
category?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I thought that they couldn't do that after my mom told me that.
No. Oh no. They can.
Oh yeah, they can.
Oh yeah. They can. They can talk about your appearance. They can talk about even your hair, like cutting your hair and things like that. Oh yeah.
So especially in a place that sells any kind of food,
Sure.
Yep.
they could literally probably be fined They don't have open food, so I don't know if they could be fined. But like, if he worked in a grocery store,
Sure.
they could be fined if he was like sweating over shit.
And stinking.
Yeah.
And it fucking amazes me too. The fucker's like the head of the, isn't he like he runs like the Deckerville Fire Department, or he's on the board. So he's got a big fucking hose at the fire station. Why don't they just fucking hose him off? I don't understand.
Easy peasy.
Be the best shower you ever had.
I say do it.
Only shower you ever had.
Well,
We're still talking about Big Jew John, right?
Yeah,
Should we?
Sometimes it smells like he has a golden shower once in a while.
It's not Deckerville, I can tell you that right now.
Should we have a contest where people get to hose him off of the fire hose?
Oh,
Or when he gets another golden shower from the roommate.
Or you
oh Jesus Christ, Mike, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
or you can do a fundraiser this summer and have a dunk tank and put him in it over and over again and just
Dude would barely fit in the dunk tank.
And
A
just-
dunk tank with Dawn.
yes, I was just gonna say squirt a bunch of Dawn in there.
One time that he dropped, the fucking water would be gone.
It would just explode the tank. It'd be like in the cartoons when the sides all fall down.
Yes. So,
Wow.
No
I mean, there's a
more
lake
random
out there.
Yeah,
lakes.
there is
God,
a
I'd be
lake.
I'd rather kill myself if I didn't see my dong 90 years.
True. Very true.
Yeah.
I would if I smelled like that all the time.
Ugh.
I'd kill myself.
I take that very seriously. You guys know, like, I'm not a freak like that, but I have to take a shower every day.
Same.
And I'm always very concerned about, like, if I'm a little stinky or a little ripe or anything like that.
Right.
Yeah.
I took a shower before I came back over here tonight.
Yeah.
Just to be fresh.
It absolutely drove me nuts. Like right after I had my stroke, and I couldn't just hop in the shower
Right.
at my leisure. It drove me nuts.
Fucking right.
And I was still every other day.
And I always concentrate on the sweet spots.
Yep. The taint.
The taint, the butthole, the armpits.
I smell pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to kill myself if I can't make any more roommate jokes.
What the fuck? My first time. going on.
Hi. Look at this.
Hey.
Silent N is in the studio.
God, them are huge.
Hey, Philip.
No. Yeah, I said, God, they're huge.
He said them.
them.
Plural.
Thank you. Yeah.
Not in like a
It was a compliment.
not in like
All
a
right.
not in a picking your pronoun for you kind of way.
Yeah, I wasn't being mean. Come on.
I know, but I was more worried about the saggy butt jeans that I'm wearing.
You're fine. She's fine.
Anyway, Junior, what did you have to say there?
Sorry, Junior.
Junior.
I was wondering, you guys want to take a vote? What the dog doing? Let's see where this goes. Will we let Big John on the inaugural bidet?
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
No.
You better get that fire hose out.
Right?
Yeah. A tractor tire and a fire hose.
That's just going to be some spackle down there, I would imagine.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
He's gonna Van Gogh your.
Jeez.
It's gonna look like an Adobe house on the inside of your toilet.
It's textured now.
I'm holding back another roommate comment. I'm holding out.
Thank you. I appreciate
When
it.
you say crusty, I'm like, oh, God. You just set me up for it. But I won't. I can't hold it any longer.
Go ahead, Dan. Go. Unleash. Go.
No. Nope. I don't feel like it now. Nope. Not
what
the mood. It'll come back. Don't worry.
Right?
Right back.
It won't come back.
No, it will.
It will.
It's right under the tongue. It's right there.
God damn it.
Yep.
What's everybody up to this weekend?
Just stuff, things.
I can't say it.
He
Go
wants
ahead,
to say it
asshole.
so bad.
Not coming in your roommate.
Be kind of hard with Jim.
You know what? Hold on. Let me
Big
go. Let me
John
go get
there.
her. Let me go get
No,
her for you, Mike.
not. I said not. Not.
I know it'd be hard.
No. Get
Well, it probably wouldn't
Big
be.
Jew John's big massive dong. 2 dicks, 1 vagina.
You'd have to pull a train with big.
Choo.
Hey,
My train would
Adam,
just be
you
in it.
fucking
Was
watch-
that choo choo or juju?
Juju.
Lots of
Hare
editing.
Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Could you imagine me and John, Big Jew John, doing leapfrog? That's our train.
Get the fuck out of here. I can't believe I'm laughing at you.
I know. It's funny because it's true.
That's gonna be
Oh, Lord.
a weird sock on the door for that one.
That one's crusty. Get him a new package of socks.
Oh, God damn it.
Tube socks.
Tube socks, yes.
If there's a loofah on the doorknob,
It's clean.
Probably not.
someone might have hit the bath.
Holy
That's
shit.
what I told you I was thinking of you this over in the week. That's what I thought. Like when you walk in and they're on the couch,
Yeah.
mid throws, or worse, in your bed, mid throws.
In your bed, your own bed.
Yeah, your own bed.
We wanted to change the scenery, they say, huh?
Yeah, no more couch sex. It's your bed, Jimmy.
You fucking asshole. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, I'm
What's
done
your
again.
problem?
I don't know.
This is how
I
you were
don't know.
conceived, Jimmy. Look at this.
You're going to want to change the sheets, Jimmy.
Jimmy, there's your brothers.
Yeah. You were a butthole baby.
One more thrust you would have been.
Hold on.
What do we hold on to? Go ahead.
My roommate said quit swearing.
Quit swearing.
Okay, we can do that.
I'm just kidding.
I don't believe that at all.
Yeah, I didn't either.
No.
So this is the honest truth. During the pandemic, we were letting people have a couple cocktails while they were in their carryouts. And I'm going to gag. Big Jew John got hammered. And he's going out to the dining room through the doors out there because we had the front doors blocked off. And he stumbled and tripped. And I was like right behind him to lock the door. I almost made the biggest mistake of my life in catching him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Just let him
He
fall.
almost went through the window. So I believe that there was black ice on the road. So me and Chuckles followed him home. Chuckles had him at his vehicle, not me. So we followed him to his house. And I shit you not, I believe that there's dead cats in his fucking house. He loved cats, and it just smelled like pneumonia.
Oh, yeah.
And in his Florida room, like Charles is kind of pushing him to get up the stairs. I was laughing so fucking hard, but he had at least 250 pizza boxes stacked up to the ceiling.
Oh,
That's impressive.
Ask
Used
Chuckles
pizza
next time you
boxes.
see him.
That's
Oh,
impressive.
Yeah.
So a friend of mine was renting a house to a mom and her daughter, and they had a little thing where they never said no to anybody who offered them a cat. And the mom passed away from some sort of respiratory disease that she didn't realize she had, probably
Because of the cats.
Well, it wasn't just the cats. It was the lack of, well, I shouldn't say the lack of, everywhere was a litter box.
Oh.
So he said when he had to go in there to start cleaning the place out, because the daughter just like left, she went down towards the city to live with some people. And she was an adult. She was in her 40s. But the microwave looked like a small dirt hill. Like if you can picture cat shit like just mounded up over top of it and like down each side.
A microwave?
Yes.
Did they still use it?
I don't think they would see it.
Well, they died, so probably yes.
Yeah.
But like everything was like that. Like the space in between the burners on the stove had cat shit on it.
So I do not miss having the cat at all.
Yeah, but when you had a cat, did it shit on your microwave?
Oh no,
Never.
But I didn't have problems with the cat shitting anywhere. It threw up everywhere because it had long hair. It had trouble with fur balls and whatever. But just the fact that we've seen how much I'm actually home.
Yeah.
It's not fair for me to have a pet here at home. I feel
No.
like a cat.
Not at all.
Yeah, and for two, like I don't have time to take the care of them or give them the attention. So
For sure.
and I never had any major messes, but there were times when I looked at the litter box and I'm just like, and there might be a pile of shit beside the litter box. I'm like, yeah, I probably wouldn't have went in the litter box either, you know?
Yeah.
Like I can't blame you right now.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if you have a cat that has trouble with hairballs, if you cover them in like muriatic acid, it fixes that.
I've heard
Or Nair.
kitties?
Or Nair, yeah.
yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah,
I've heard a 22 long rifle works well too.
it does. It takes care of hairballs quickly.
Just instantly.
Yeah, hairball remover.
You would be sad if you did that to poor forward.
No,
Yeah, but they don't cough up hairballs. This cat would put hairballs everywhere. The worst part would be when I really lost my shit was one night. I remember like it was a Sunday, and I was doing something. But Saturday I like did all the laundry and everything, did all my bedding and whatnot. Had it on my bed, made my bed, came home and there's just a big old pile of fucking throw up right on my spot.
oh, on a fresh
Yeah.
clean blanket.
Yeah. And I'm like, that's too far. That's fucking too far.
Yep.
This I remember once, and this is probably the meanest I was ever to that cat. This cat was about to herc up on the rug, and I just got up and I just booted it to the hardwood floor. Like it flew probably 10 feet. Yeah, they always pick the rug.
No shit.
I don't know if I've told the story about the cats that we rescued. We had a cat that showed up at the house one day and just it was an outdoor cat, and we hadn't seen it in a couple of months. And it shows up at the house and it's just got this huge like chunk out of the side of its head. And I'm like, we need to put it down. So not to like ruin my chances of ever being a vice president, but I put the cat down.
Well, it's humane at that point, so it's okay.
Yeah, it was not going to recover from this, regardless of what kind of money we spent at the vet. And it wasn't exactly a friendly cat, so I wasn't picking it up and, so I put the cat down. Next day, Andrew's out walking by the plow truck, and the plow truck had a window that wouldn't go up all the way. And he hears, meow, meow, meow.
Shut the fuck up.
It had kittens.
There's 4 kittens in there.
Ugh.
And one didn't make it. It fell. She had him up on the seat, and it fell out of the seat, and it was just on the floor. And it got frostbite because this was middle of winter. So we bring the other ones in, and of course he's like pretty young, so he was really, yeah, we got to save these, and I'm not cruel, so I'm like, yeah, we should probably save them. But now they're all a little bit frittata.
Yeah. They're cats.
Well, I also think that they were on their way out. They went over 24 hours without mom in the ice cold in a truck. And
That'll do it.
the one lost the tip of its tail because it was frostbit.
Yeah.
One does nothing but drool. The one that lost the tip of its tail is like, he's cross-eyed and just kind of absolutely
Frittata.
and an asshole. I mean, just an asshole. So yeah, and then we have one that just kind of runs around and is fairly normal, but it goes outside and hardly ever comes in the house.
Cats live way too long.
Cats live way too long.
I do.
Cats would be great if they only lived like 2 or 3 years.
Or 2 or 3 months.
I do like cats.
He loves Bob.
Just not in my house.
Yeah.
Very much allergic.
Dude,
Yeah.
being pet free is the greatest thing that's ever happened to this house. Really, as long as someone's been living here full time for the life of this house, it's never been pet free until my last, 6 months or a year or whatever.
Finally.
My grandmother used to have so many fucking cats in this goddamn. Yeah.
I'm going
Hey,
to get.
THC,
Yeah.
how's the throw pillows in your household nowadays?
There's hardly any left. There's 2.
Oh,
2 out of 11.
Oh.
there's still 2?
Just
That's
2,
pretty
yeah.
good.
Well, I got to leave 2 on there just to have something before the whole thing gets thrown out, which will be
Right.
soon. I probably should have had you help me today, but whatever.
You had
Wasn't I
labor
supposed to
there.
do that?
Yeah.
You could have helped him carry the shit out.
Yeah, you
he
fucking
was
lazy
high.
piece of shit.
Thanks for volunteering, Junior. Jeez.
They did before months ago.
Way to be a team player.
We'll take care of it. You'll be back over cut my grass, and I'll be plowing your ass.
Cutting my grass, I'll be
Guys.
plowing your ass.
You guys looking at Cookie texting right now?
Yeah, I said he's going to bed.
Yeah. He can't wait for the bidet party.
Nice. What? Refreshing. Or feeling like refreshed.
So yeah,
A refreshed
I
ass.
I will order the bidet tomorrow, and yes, I am ordering one that has a dryer too, because I was told by Chuckles If you're not going to get the dryer, then don't bother.
No shit.
So here's an update. Here's an update for everybody in listener land. I can't put it on the toilet up here because up here is the compact one. The one that I want that has a dryer and everything has to be for the elongated toilet, which is what I have downstairs.
Got it.
Move that fucking studio.
So I hope, move the whole studio.
We can run a cable down there.
To the back.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to put it in my downstairs bathroom, and hopefully that's okay with everybody.
Yep. We'll survive.
We'll allow it.
We'll manage.
Okay. Simply because the toilet, like I said, the shape of it, it's the compact one. If you look at it here, it's because of the space and everything in the setup.
Yep.
Whereas the one downstairs is more the elongated, the throne more, if you will. Mm-hmm. And I'll order the one. It's going to have a heated seat. Ooh. It's going to have the bidet with I believe 4 to 6 different settings, 4 or 6, and also have air dry too.
Nice.
Yeah. Junior, you're going to want to use that after next lawn cutting.
I'd make him use it before.
Before? I don't need no clean asshole to pound.
Oh.
I know. He's a
Good for you.
yeah.
I'm glad you got your photo back.
Dirty and then really dirty.
He doesn't like it in between.
Right.
No.
Would you like you to shave your asshole though? Please.
He's got to pick all those hairs off his
shave your
tongue.
kinks?
Yeah.
Do you?
What? Say it again?
Do you shave your up to your kinks and your asshole? Do you ever
No,
bleach it?
I need to.
No.
We should probably all get waxes and do it and broadcast it.
Yeah.
Do that lot.
Dude, could we do that? Like all of 4 of us laying there, like face down, broadcasting
man.
as we're getting our assholes waxed.
Not face down.
Well, how else are you going to get your asshole waxed?
On your back with your knees up by your chest.
Is that how you want to do it?
Yeah.
Is that how you want to do it?
Yes. Yeah, I want the star staring at the camera.
Okay. He wants the star staring at the camera.
So this is what I picture. I picture us like an upside down bobsled team. And just like one long strip, just somebody.
All of us with our asses up
Exactly.
in the air.
Yeah.
That's
Well, if
actually
we have a
brilliant.
bobsled team, we got to get Big Jew John to be in front.
In front.
If we ever do an album cover, that's like the anti-Beatles Abbey Road right there. All of our assholes up in the air with a strip of wax tape. Just
Yeah. That's one
We
long
won't call it
tape.
Abbey Road. We'll call it Dirt Road.
right.
The anal road. Oh, shit.
Are you guys almost done with this episode?
Yeah,
We
we're
are.
an hour and 12 minutes in. Yeah.
Oh, God, a pure shit.
Oh, okay. I was
been-
going to go inside, call you on the landline because it's a little chilly out here.
It's
Balls getting hot.
been terrible.
No, we need to wrap this one up probably, or else listeners are gonna be like, that episode's too long.
And shitty.
And
Right.
it's-
Well, did you guys hear me this morning? Did you guys get a load of reading that the lady that was living in that sign in Midland, Michigan?
I did read about that. I got to that article and talked about it. And let's put a pin in this and let's talk about this next
Okay.
episode because I do have an article I want to read about that online on air. Yep.
All right.
All right, brother. Well, thank you for answering the phone when we called.
Absolutely.
And
You guys have fun.
Say hi to John and the roommate.
Yep.
Tell him that Mike wants to play Hungry Hippos and Unicorns with him.
Listen, come on, you're not making Forrester pizza with advertising. Got mushrooms on it.
Ugh.
My dick and Big June John's ass.
All right. Have a good day, assholes.
All right. Tulu.
All right, love you, Junior. We'll talk to you later, buddy.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Be safe. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye.
Oh, that there. Featured guest Junior.
Featuring
Featured phone
newly
caller.
minted featured guest last
Yes.
week.
Newly minted.
Featured phone caller.
And we're featuring a Hall of Famer here tonight. As always, we have Hall of Famers on there. Also featured.
All Hall of Famers are featured.
That's right.
Yes. I was going to say, do another Hall of Fame vote soon, and then all Hall of Famers get to have a vote this time.
Usually, so here's the yes. I will go over this again for the listeners because this is something we can't go over enough because it is something that warrants talking about.
And important.
Right around September, we're going to have the committee together, which is comprised of Adam and I and all current Hall of Famers. We will pick the candidates and then we will go over their merits and we will elect a class of minimum of 1 Hall of Famer, maximum of 3 to go in for the year.
Got it.
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. My vote.
So
counts.
you have a vote. Yeah, yourself, Ashley,
Yeah.
JB, and also Cookie.
Nice.
We're the committee right now.
Yeah.
6 in the committee.
Yeah.
No deciding vote.
There you
Nobody's getting in.
go. Yeah. Well, minimum of 1. We have a minimum of 1. So,
Do you have to have a majority vote on it? A 4-2?
yeah, probably.
I say 3 can get you in.
Three votes gets you in.
Yeah.
Copy that.
3 votes gets you in.
Because,
And,
3 really is a majority.
and I really don't have anybody in mind, so I don't know.
I do.
Yeah, good.
Yep.
I mean, I know.
Is he smelly?
Fuck no, not that guy.
And I know that I'm never going to be in because I use podcast enhancing drugs, PEDs.
Yeah.
And also my terrible gambling problem.
Keeps you out.
Yeah. So I'm okay with the fact that I'll never be in the Hall of Fame. I'm just happy that I'm part of the committee.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
You should. You definitely should be in the committee.
I can't be in because my podcast partner used performance or podcast enhancing drugs. So
Denied.
it shows on me.
Right.
You know, PEDs were an epidemic there for a while. So
Yeah.
Look where it went.
we did our best.
Nowhere.
You can't bat 1,000 on podcast episodes for so long without
Without
those
PEDs.
without that kind of help.
Podcast enhancing drugs, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got an episode in tonight to keep my lead on Junior. So my nightmare doesn't come true.
Right. Of Junior passing you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you were too. I guess we screwed up and we called Junior, so you're going to be, it's a push, but still.
Fuck. God damn it. Oopsie.
Will it still count if he didn't say anything important?
Well, I'm usually the one that puts the credits in there. So if I mysteriously forget to put Junior in there,
Put Junior's mom in as a credit.
I've done that before.
Junior's roommate.
Yeah, the roommate's hole as a credit.
Junior's roommate's hole.
And Jew John's dog as the other credit.
Oh, boy. All right. Should we get the hell out of here?
Yeah,
Fuck
let's get
yeah,
out
that
of
was-
here.
This has been entirely too long.
It's an hour too long.
We should have really shaved this to 2 episodes, then it would have been like 45 minutes each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. What else are we going to do tonight?
Jerk off
Yeah, possibly.
to the roommate's hole.
He's Adam Filkins. I'm Phil Nickel. Our featured guest tonight, the Hall of Famer. All Hall of Famers are featured guests. That is correct. You heard that correctly. The Glory Hole Cowboy, Mikey Smith. The GHC, the Hall of Famer. HOF, GHC, TFW, whatever you want to call him.
Dog doing?
That's right. He's here. Thank you for hosting us, the old Palm Street Studios. We appreciate it.
The new Palm Street studio.
Yeah, the new Palm Street. Heard the owner's a dick, but that's okay.
That's all right. Our landlord
All right.
sucks.
Right.
But he allows us in.
We're going to get evicted.
Fuck him.
Thank you, Junior, for joining us and letting us pick on your mom just before Mother's Day or just around Mother's Day. Right. Jesus Christ. Anyway, from all of us here at the P&A Podcast Express, make good choices.